All right, guys, it has been done. Blade has been lorded. It took me about 29.5 hours. I think Phoenix took me like 31 or something, so a little bit less than Phoenix. But it did take a little bit longer than I expected because his heal, I didn't even know this, but let me pull into the practice range here. But yeah, apparently his healing is bugged because he's supposed to get 60% lifesteal, but he only gets I think 35% or something like that. It looks to be. So because one of the challenges to lord him is to get health with the lifesteal, so you have to be in this mode to do it. And he barely gets anything. Like I will say, when you're like frontlining, if you're running into a tank and you're trying to help out, like add some extra DPS onto him, bro, you get if there's a another DPS on the enemy team that's looking at you, bro, you're cooked. The self-healing is not that crazy. It is not that crazy. So there's a couple combos that you can do with him, but I think the main one, the one that I like using, is the one where you shoot and then you shift to apply the anti-heal and then switch into this mode, shift again, and then go for the DPS. I think that one's but it does burn 2 cooldowns. But the cool thing with Blade is that his right click, the shield, it actually absorbs damage, so he takes less damage, and then it also reduces the cooldown of his dash. So technically speaking, right, I don't think Blade is like a full dive character. I've been mostly playing him with like a front line. He's a poke character, so I basically like stay in the front lines and just poke with him. And then when I see like someone's out of position, then I'll just be like, ooh, free food, bro, and I'll go in and I'll just melt them in like 2 seconds and then continue on my merry way. But that's basically, I think that's basically his playstyle, honestly. By the way, I think I just capped pretty hard. I said that he's basically poke. That's so much cap because he's well rounded actually. Now that I think about it, he's all 3 because he can poke right with the shotgun, because the shotgun does good damage. Like the shotgun, in certain situations, you can like 2-shot people with the shotgun, especially squishes and stuff. But and then he can also brawl, right? He can frontline, like kind of like Magic actually. He can frontline, and he can also do some diving as well. I have like 3 matches right here. I didn't record them live because I am way too sleep deprived to talk and play at the same time. So I just kind of recorded them. I played them and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna yap over these. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, all right. So right here we're frontlining a little bit. I got slept, of course. Jeff saw me. This Jeff is kind of a bot because he threw me down. I can just dash up right there. And we're chilling. And then yeah, I'm backing up a little bit, ranging them out. Just testing the waters. I actually don't remember what the enemy team had right there. Spider-Man threw himself off the map. All right, co-op time goes down. I'm going in, and oh yeah. So basically, right here, I think I should have. I keep forgetting to. This is a bad habit that I have actually. I need to learn to not do this. Whenever there's a healer ult, I need to not to be in the mode where I am in lifesteal, because since I get reduced healing, I'm not getting the full healing effect of that. Oh, I just bounced that. That's so fun to do, bro. Bouncing tanks off the map. But yeah, whenever there's a healer ult, I need to switch to just regular sword, because he has 3 settings. He has sword, he has shotgun, and then he also has the sword, but he has lifesteal on it. So a really bad habit of mine, and I still do it sometimes as well, as when like what just happened, like the cloak and dagger ulted, I should have swapped to just regular sword, but like I forgot to do it. But also it's a double-edged sword, no pun intended, because when you're in that what's it called, when you're in that mode, you attack faster, and there's a little bar on the bottom of the screen, or underneath the crosshair, sorry, where it builds up, and you attack like I'm gonna go crazy here in a minute. I'm pretty sure this game I like frontlined a lot. I'm doing poke right now. I'm just waiting for the rest of the team to walk in, because I like to fight beside them. Oh yeah, so they're walking up right now, and then we're about to go crazy here in a second. Look at this. So he pulls them in, so I switch to sword and immediately start cutting them up right here. I'm going in. I ult right here. I saw the 2 healers in the back right there. Unfortunately, Mantis did ult, so nothing died. But see, I forgot to do it here again. I should have swapped it back to the regular sword. I think I do it like only once or twice. I mean, it's not that bad because they don't have like oppressive damage. Like if they had like a Punisher or like an Ultron, especially when an Ultron's ulting and we healer ult, and then I'm standing in that thing. Like look at that dude. Like look at that dude. Look how fast I melted that. That's so fun, dude. I feel like an anime character whenever I'm in the sword mode. At 10 bar, and I just start slicing and dicing, bro. Absolutely start slicing and dicing. I had a game where I just like hopped between the 6 people. I literally 1v6. I literally jumped between like 6 people and just kept sword slashing them, and there was nothing they could do. They couldn't hit me. I was moving too fast, bro. It's so fun, dude. Probably not gonna happen in comp. Actually, that's cap. It probably will happen in comp because even though, you know, we're playing comp, sometimes I wonder how people get to these ranks. But yeah, so right here we're frontline again. I blocked this, right? That's another thing I like with Blade. So basically, like Magic, for example, if I burst both of my cooldowns, so I've used both of my shifts and my E, I'm cooked, right? If I don't connect any of that and I'm just out in the open, I'm cooked. Blade, he has a little bit more sustained because he has the cooldowns, right? So you can dash in twice, right? But his right click is it gives you an iframe for like what's it called, like half a second or something like that. Which is really good. I like that a lot. It can block like any ult. Like I blocked Mag ults with it. I blocked Jeff swallowing me. I blocked Iron Man ult. Any ult in the game basically. It's like it gives you an iframe so you can not get picked up or hit by it, right? But yeah, that iframe, it also gives him the ability to regen his shift. So you could technically go in. I've done this a couple times where I go in deep, right? I burn my cooldowns, but then I hold my right click, right? And then when they attack me, my basically it fills up super quickly, right? So, but you have to be careful. So I hold right click, it builds up back my dash ability really fast, and then I spin around and just bolt out of there. So I'm in and out. So like I can burn my cooldowns and replenish it and just burn out. Unlike like Magic or BP, if you miss your cooldowns, you're literally cooked. You're just absolutely cooked. So in that case, in that sense, he has a little bit more of survivability. I remember there was a comment on the last video. Someone said that what's it called? Because Blade has a big sword and he has that block. That Magic should have it too. Listen, that would be goated. They could do it. They could do it. But I think if they did do it, they would have to make it so that the Magic's block doesn't give her iframe. Maybe like reduce damage, but not an iframe because she already has 2 iframes to burn. So. But yeah, I don't think they'll ever do that, unfortunately. She will be just, I don't think she's been touched at all, right? Since season 0, ever since they gave her the buff to her ult, because I think they reduced her damage and buffed her ult. Oh no, I think they just buffed her ult actually. They haven't touched her. So for like 3 seasons, they haven't even looked at Magic. So I don't know what they're gonna do next, but yeah. For this one was what's it called? Oh yeah, by the way, these matches are quick matches, by the way. I haven't taken him into ranked yet because I've been on the Blade grind, and but I don't know if I will take him into ranked. Maybe I don't know. It depends on the situation. I feel like, because I feel like this guy. Okay, holy crap, I got smoked. Actually, I think I am capping. I think I will run him into comp, because now that I think about it, he's a fantastic counter to Thing. Because Thing has an Earthbound, right? But if he's like, if I'm diving with Magic, or yeah, and I get Earthbound and I get Earthbounded like enough times, I'll be like, you know what if I just go Blade and just shotgun him in the face? That actually works. He actually counters Blade, because Thing doesn't have any shields to tank that damage, especially if you hit those headshots on him. It's cooked, bro. Oh nice, we got a nice pick on the Luna. I remember she was caught out of pocket and I saw her miss her snowball. I saw that Luna, because I was gonna leave her alone, and then I saw her miss her snowball out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, we're so in. We're actually so in, bro. I'm taking her out, bro. It's so over for her. Also, why is it that at the start, I feel like at the start of every season, a quick match basically turns into ranked? Bro, I had a game, right? I had a game where I was playing Blade, and the enemy team had a Blade as well, and I was destroying them so hard. They swapped off a Blade to a Lord Magneto, Lord Magic, Lord BP. Bro, are you kidding? And then they were like trolling with the healers, and then they swapped to like real healers. I was like, bro. But my team didn't even have any. My team didn't even have anything either, because I think we were running like Rocket and Jeff, and then they just swapped to like a legit, like I was like, oh my god, did I queue into ranked? Like what is that, dude? They just swapped to like all lords and just walk. I'm like, that's insane tech, bro. That's actually insane tech. Oh my god. But yeah, right here we're poking. It's like alternating basically. Like I poke and then I dive when it's possible. All right, let's actually talk about the game now. Okay, so let's see what's running through my head. I think we actually lost this point. I think the first part right here, I think we did really well at holding them. Okay, so they whipped out Hulk Namor. I think he's a good answer to Hulk Namor as well, because Hulk can do a lot of damage to Hulk. Nice, we got a good dash through right there. Oh, also his ult usage. I enjoy using his ult, to be honest, whenever like the team, obviously the team has to be clustered because it's an AoE ult. But for some reason, I've found my most success with his ult is like running down main. Like wait till they have their healer ults out, and then just run down main, and then shift. Maybe you can like shift onto a healer or shift onto like a DPS or something to weaken them a little bit before you pop the ult, and then just go in. Just go in, because every time I try a flank, like sometimes I'll be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go from the back and I'm gonna ult backward to forward, right? It never seems to work. I don't know why that is. You would think that it's the opposite because you're running at them. The healers are like, oh crap, he's coming into ult. Let's get ready, right? But usually they're just like, nah. They usually drop like flies. Bro, this Bucky was so annoying, bro. This Bucky tries to recon. Okay, this was a bot behavior. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This was bot behavior. Hold on, listen. At the end of the day, I'm still an NPC. Okay, I tried to do the combo on him, the shift anti-heal, and then into regular what's it called, into my lifesteal on him, but I butchered it, bro. I butchered. It's freaking bad, dude. There he is again. There he is again. The stupid Bucky, bro. Oh my god, dude. Every time I turn around, he does this like every single second, dude. I can't believe it. He also whipped out the Lord Bucky too. He wasn't playing Bucky in the first round, was he? Anyway, so I'm poking right here, and then I'm going in a little bit because I see we got soul bounded. So I'm like, oh, this is nice. I hear 1,000 knives or whatever the hell he says, but I back up a little bit but then I saw the Luna ult, so I'm like, we're back. We're so back. This was too early. I did that way too early. I mistimed it. For some reason, I thought the cloak ult was close to ending, but it really wasn't. Let's see if I can get a pick right here. I think I got the Adam right there. Nice. But yeah, I think if the two healers are healing each other, oh wow, I got blade diff right there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, come to think of it, I think that's cap actually. I think if the enemy has two healers, then you can out DPS them, because I'm pretty sure the only time I haven't been able to just like run into their backline, like if it's just me and two healers, the only time I think that I don't get at least one kill is if if the healer is actually attacking me, because what the hell just happened to me? Oh, that's right, it was the Emma. Boy, oh yeah, dude, Emma. I think Emma is Blade's hardest counter, because here's the thing, right? When you shift and you're in that lifesteal mode, you get reduced healing, right? So if you shift and that, like right there, if you shift and the Emma grabs you, you're cooked. I don't think not even a healer ult can save you. I've been grabbed mid healer ult, and because I was in my E because I'm a bot, and she just killed me. They do more damage because I think it's 40% reduced healing, right, on your off from primary heals when you're in it. So like you're just cooked. I think Emma is actually like every other tank. I can Blade can 1v1 like any other tank. Like Strange, easy. Magneto, lightweight, bro. Like any other tank, he can make quick work of. But like what's it called? A freaking Emma, dude. Forget about it, dude. Forget about it. Maybe when she's out of her cooldown. Well, we got farmed right there by that Bucky. Also, I know this isn't Blade related, but the new Adam ult, goated. I actually enjoy it because when you res, you get like 75% overshield. And I've been playing because there's a bunch of Adams playing right now, especially with the Luna team up now. And it's kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie, it's really goated. All right, so we missed a dash right here. We do miss a couple of dashes. I will say his dashes are easier to hit than Magic's, but like sometimes, you know, I still goof up. I'm trying to get that kill on that Emma, but I don't get it, so I'm running away right now because that Widow, dude, I can't. I don't know what's going on with Widows right now, but like Widows are insane. I've been pieced up by so many Widows when I was playing with this thing, dude. All right, we're doing a little bit of range. All right, yeah, here we get the combo on the Widow right there. So I go into the anti-heal, and then it's really fast. It's really fast, dude. The anti-heal and then shift into the thing. I think that's the only time I use it. I only really use it if it's like a 1v1 situation, so that I can have like especially if they go for like a health pack, because if they're playing next to a health pack and I pop that, they're gonna get reduced healing from the health pack, so I can still clean them up pretty well. Other than that, though, I don't think I use the anti-heal that much, which I should probably do. I'm probably throwing by not using the anti-heal as much as I should. There's a Bucky again, bro. He's trying to cap the point right there, but we're good. We're good. Me and the Storm are holding it down like G's. Okay, Bucky's back right there. Okay. Oh, we got exploded. But you know what combos are good with his ult? If you ult with a Phoenix, partnering with a Phoenix is good. Emma is good as well. Strange could be good. I think. There was one more that I did with Groot. It was Groot. Yeah. Groot ult with his ult, bro. Basically guaranteed dead. Even if they're in a healer ult, actually, come to think of it, because if they're in a healer ult, hit him with his ult, because his ult applies anti-heal, so that's 40% reduced healing with the Groot ult and the sword slashing, and you dash in, bro, and start meleeing with the whole team peppering them. Yeah, it's cooked. No, it's good. That's actually so strong. I don't think I've seen it. I might have seen it once, but just thinking of it now, that's actually kind of disgusting. If you run Groot with dude, hold on guys. Groot Mantis with Blade. Oh, hold on, let's go to it actually. Let's go to it with the Loki. Oh, that's actually goated. It's actually so goated. Okay, so we're piecing up the healers right there. We're doing a little bit of diving. I don't know where, I'm not sure where their front line went. Their front line died as well. No. They killed our Emma. I'm not sure where. I guess she wasn't looking at her. Yeah, because their Emma's still alive. I guess the Emma just wasn't looking at her back line. But she could have grabbed me and had me exploded. Bro, this is the part where I was like, bro, are we playing ranked? They just portaled back, dude. Like, who does this in quick match, dude? Who portals back in quick match? That's a crazy word, dude. This is ranked behavior, dude. I come here to chill out, bro. Alright, so we're doing a little bit of poke right here. I'm waiting for the rest of the team to walk in because they did indeed get a team wipe. So I'm going in from the back right here. I think okay, I was about to ult, but then luckily the Luna, I held my tongue, bro. I held my tongue because Luna ulted. But also, you know what I hate with his ult? I don't know if this is supposed to be the way it is, but like if you press Q and initiate it, right? Because you have to confirm the dash. Even if you cancel, you lose the ult. Like, what is that, bro? What is that, dude? I don't know if it was a glitch, but I swear to God, twice when I ulted, right? And I'm just like, okay, hold on. Maybe I don't want to use it right now. And I cancel it, it burns the ult. What's the point of having the cancel if it's gonna burn the ult? Like, Invis Woman also has it, but because she has to place it down, right? And if she cancels it, she retains it. So like, bro, I don't understand why Blade's ult does that. I don't like that. I don't like that about Blade. His ult, like, if you, like, I don't understand it. Like, I didn't use it. I'm just setting it up. I guess it's because he yells it out. He yells out. You know what it is? It's no, but Storm's ult doesn't cancel either because you activate Storm's ult, right? And then you have to click to put it on, but it goes off regardless. Blade's ult, but you can actually cancel Blade's ult. They should make it so that you can Blade ult, but then he doesn't call it out because I think they do it because he calls out the ult name, and then goes. I think that's what it is. Yeah, they should change it, bro. They should make it so that if he ults, it doesn't call out the name until he actually confirms it, you know? Because that way, because I think as soon as you press Q, he announces he's gonna ult. That's why it forces you to either cancel or use it. But well, that kind of sucks, bro. That kind of sucks. All right, so right here we're going on the Venom. I see the Thor in the back. All right, so we bump this Venom, and then I see the Thor low, so I go in and we get the pick right here. And I do remember this. We blow up right here. That Loki just obliterates me. This whole match is quick play shenanigans, by the way. The enemy team has a legit comp. They have 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 healers, and my team has 2 healers and 4 DPS. So I guess I'm the tank, actually. That is what's happening here with my 350 health. All right, so we're melting this. I'm trying to get this Venom off of my backline. The Jeff is way out of position right there. We get a free pick. I try and stop this Venom. Actually, I think we do stop him, or the Star-Lord does. Yeah, the Star-Lord gets him right there. And then let me switch back, and then the Thor blows up. That's fantastic, bro. All right, so we're poking right here. You know, on second thought, I don't think, because like if you're holding like a long angle and you're both like I guess in a way both teams will be taking damage, because I just realized that I am feeding the what the hell? Oh, the Hawkeye. Look at this, guys. Look at this BS. Look at this BS. Totally balanced character, by the way. Oh yeah, okay. Bro didn't even aim at me, dude. Bro didn't even know he killed me, dude. All right, I see the Venom right here. There he is. He's running back. He's running back. But yeah, when you're with the shotgun, now that I think about it, I think you're just feeding healer ults. So I guess you can poke to take space and just like hold space. But I guess it's fine if you're like, because I'm in the front lines as well getting healed, so we're charging each other's healer ults. But yeah, his shotgun is nasty. It does the most damage at mid range. Up close, it doesn't do anything, or it does something, but it doesn't do as much as it is mid-range. I think 8 meters is the sweet spot. I think that's what it said. Let's shift it out of that Jeff ult right there, and we get the pick right there. Nice. I'm gonna ult right here in a second because I saw the Loki right there and I just wanted him. And then thing's gonna go over there. Black Panther. Oh, we're gonna get a nice little shot right here on the BP. All right, so I'm gonna die right here, but we block it right there. And then watch this. Drop the C. BP. Boom. Shot him there. I do like the. I didn't realize this, but because before the Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger team up, I knew he gave him invisibility. I didn't know he gave him healing. I think that's something new that they added. I don't know if it was recently or what, but I could have sworn in the original, like season 0 or season 1, that it didn't give healing, but now it does. So it's pretty nice that it carries over to Blade as well. You know who should get team ups? Magic and Blade. I think that would be. Imagine they have a team up where they just both go crazy. Like they just have like I don't know, like a dance of swords or something, and they just like anybody, kind of like how Cap and what's it called, Winter Soldier has that fist bump that they do. What if Blade and Magic had one, but they like dash past each other and then they have like a trail of that would be sick. Guys, I just thought of it on the spot. That would be sick. All Alright, so we're playing the range game on this one a little bit, because we gotta walk up. We don't have a tank, so I gotta, like, take a little, like, force them back a little bit. Look at that, dude. Look how much damage that did, bro. Like, half his health, bro, in, like, 3 shots. Okay, so, yeah, we gotta back up right there. Dash back. Yeah, I love his hyper mobility, too. His dash goes really far. I was, like, I don't remember what map it was, but, like, I thought I wasn't gonna make it back to the spawn door, and I made it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was thirsting for this Jeff. I fed right here. I wanted this Jeff dead. You guys know how I feel about the Jeff, bro. I didn't get the kill. I didn't get the kill, but it's okay. We'll get it later. We'll get it later. We didn't get the kill, but we did put some fear into that Jeff, bro. He knows now. He knows that he's not wanted here. Okay, so this Hawkeye's right there. I'm shooting him up a couple times. Also, my shotgun aim is atrocious. My apologies, bro. I'm way better on the sword, just holding left click and looking at people. Okay, so we get the pick on the Hawkeye right there. That was nice. He was pretty low and he was out of position. Thor's going in right here. Shoot him in the head right here in the back, and then we dice him up nice and easy. I think we get the pick right here. Nice. And then things right there. Nice. Nice and easy. Alright, we're ranging out this Jeff right here. Bro's hiding. I hate Jeff so much. I hate that he can just hide and swim away and just live for no reason at all. Alright, so things right here. I'm gonna attack him because why not? Actually, no, I'm not, because he earthbounded me, so I gotta dash out there. Give him the space because Cloak and Dagger ulted, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, our Cloak and Dagger died, and then our, what's it called? Our Psylocke died as well. But we are gonna walk in right here because we gotta touch this point. Shooting up this guy right here. Playing the range game a little bit. Waiting until the team comes back. Just getting some pepper damage. Alright, we do have our ult right here. I think I go in pretty soon. Never mind. Thing comes over here. Wait. Hold on. Oh, we blew up. Never mind. We blew up. Alright, we're going in right here on this thing. I'm slicing the air. Oh, he knocked me out. That's what it was. Alright, I'm shielding that up. Please help. 1,000 cuts. We're gonna get the pick on the Jeff right here, guys. Remember how we missed last time? Remember how we didn't get it last time? Hold on. Never mind. We might actually pass away. Alright, I keep forgetting I had my C. Yeah, we popped that right there. Oh, there's a Jeff. No, he runs away. I'm going in though, but BP's just there for some reason. He did a magic trick with BP, bro. Him and Jeff swap places. Oh my god, Hawkeye's right there. We got a nice block right there. Shooting up this Jeff right here. Hold on. Yeah, pull in right here. Boom. Complete miss. Actually, it wasn't a miss. He just bounced back. Things right there. We're gonna piece him up right here. Yeah, look at this. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this. Dude. I was dancing all over him with the sword, bro. Like, dude, tell me that doesn't look like something out of an anime, dude. That is so awesome, bro. Especially, no, dude, I'm telling you, bro, if the team isn't paying attention and you can just stay in them and just dance around and melee, like everyone dicing them up and killing them, it is the most satisfying murders on the planet, bro. It's so good, dude. I love it. If his healing was a little bit better though, yeah, he would be a demon. I think this character would actually be a demon because he can do it all, bro. He can shoot air from mid-range because he can kill Iron Man and stuff like that as well. As long as they're not too far or too close, he can kill them. But yeah, this guy, he can shoot, he can melee, he can brawl, he can dive, bro. He's well-rounded, but I feel like his healing just needs to be a little bit more, man. I didn't explode a lot here because I was playing very cautiously, but before, when I was first playing him, maybe I just got used to it is what it is, because when I started playing him, I didn't know any better, but now that I know better, it's like, yeah, I can't just walk in and 1v6 the whole, or 1v3 the 3 people. But yeah, Blade's a pretty fun character, guys. I had a fun time playing him, but I gotta take him into rank though. He's gonna be my third. I think he's my second now, so I think Magic's always gonna be my first, then Blade, then Phoenix. I think that's what it's gonna be, and then Bucky, and so on. Gotta take him into ranked, but that'll probably be either like Tuesday or Wednesday. I gotta take like a day or two to just mentally reset from playing this game nonstop for what was it, 28 hours, bro? Are you kidding me? I think it would have been shorter. It would have been, because if his healing really is bugged and I should have gotten double my healing, I think I could have lorded him in less than 24 hours. Definitely. I think maybe like 22, 23 hours, something like that. And probably that's, so I probably could have shaved 5 hours or something off my time. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.